Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Yard line, and that's a first down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20. Mark him at the 22-yard line. Throwing right away on the game's first play. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Huskies readying to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run here with Benson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The tight end Fant in motion. On the ground, they'll go with Hill.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line. They'll motion over Metcalf. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Got a man, it's Lockett. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Husky. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Again, it's Benson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Condors. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. All run play. This is Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run with Walker. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
The tight end Fant in motion. Here's Hill. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run here with Hill. He is in. Justice Hill. Touchdown Huskies.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. 2nd and 11. On play action, Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. There he goes, inside the 30. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems, as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Murray. And he's into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Condors.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Huskies move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Motion man, set right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Walker. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The tight end Fant in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Huskies.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Huskies go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So we are... Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run here with Walker. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Huskies. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Huskies will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. That one downfield for Cooks. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Throwing again is Murray. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Murray's going to throw again. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Condor. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
The tight end Fant in motion. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short game. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Husky. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Huskies are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Again, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He works free, right side. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Husky. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Michael
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.